such a fool, such a life through and through. For all the things that I already had in you. You're not like other guys, in and out of my life. You opened up my eyes, and now I realize
Good morning. I'm on my way to the house of the Lord. Yes, it's Sunday morning, and I am on my way to church. And you may notice that I'm alone. I felt like it was important to come and talk about that. So, hence I start the camera. So basically, the reason, technically, I guess, that I am alone going to church and my husband's not with me is, from what I understand, we have different, I guess, beliefs in regards to the practice of going to church. We've had a lot of discussions about it. He has been with me before, so it's not like, he doesn't go at all or whatever, or that he hasn't, or that we haven't gone together at all throughout our dating and now married life. But most of the time he tends to sleep in on Sundays, and don't get me wrong, this is probably my first Sunday in the past few Sundays, just because I've been on call a lot on Sundays with the job, and I'm technically on call today, but my shifts are later on in the day, so I was like, let's just get on up and go. But yeah, he's not off until weekends, so I understand he's tired, and all that. At the end of the day, it's like you can't make anybody do anything. You know what I'm saying? So for me, yes, I would like us to go, and he knows this, so that's why I'm talking to you guys about it. But yes, I would like us to go as a family and fellowship together and stuff like that. But I can't make him go. You know what I'm saying? And I can't, nor should I, how can I say, I wouldn't even feel right if he was only going for me. Because at the end of the day, you should be trying to go for yourself, So, I can't say that I'm not a little surprised to be, I guess, in a relationship or marriage like this, because I guess I've always kind of prepared myself for. Sorry about that. I made a turn and the camera dropped. But anyway, as I was saying, I was hoping to be in a type of relationship or marriage that we would go together, and I guess I kind of prepped myself to be in that type of relationship and marriage. But it's not, I guess, necessarily like that. And it did bother me. And so it was something I would pray about, and even before we decided to get married, it was something I was praying about, because I didn't know if that should be a deal breaker or not. And that's just being honest. But like I said, we've had these conversations, so it's not like I haven't talked to him about this stuff already. But I guess for me, looking at the relationship that we have and things like that, I mean, honestly, there's only maybe a couple of things about him that I don't like. If that's even that's probably the only way I can describe it, or a couple of things about him that are just maybe not my cup of tea or whatever. I don't know how to explain it, but basically, I guess you find pros and cons, I guess that's the way they explain it. So, there's only a few cons when it comes to him, and this is one of them. And in my opinion, it may not be with him, because he feels basically, the worship of God and everything is every day. So I guess why take a particular day? That's how he feels in his eyes. Me, I feel like it's, the fellowship, it's the time to fellowship with others, believers. You know, so that's how I view it. But hey, everybody is entitled to their own opinion and X, Y, and Z, ABC, right? So, but yeah, I had to, like, before we got married or before he proposed and everything, I was kind of trying to figure out, like, okay, is this a deal breaker for me? Is this going to be, you know, a problem in our relationship or whatever like that? And then when I did find a church up here, because that was another thing too, moving to Atlanta, I was like trying to figure out where I wanted to go, because what I liked, well, where I built my relationship, I feel, was in Florida. And so I was able to experience a church. It's called God's House Orlando. Shout out to God's House Orlando. But yeah, I experienced a church that was like multicultural, and, you know, just, it was non-denominational, multicultural, just like, you know, you was getting fed, or I felt like I was getting fed every Sunday, you know, taught something every Sunday, learning, you know. So I was trying to find that type of same experience here in Georgia. And so I came across the place where I'm going now, which is called Mountain West. And yeah, I was like, okay, I like the vibe there. It's the same type of vibe. I mean, you know, again, there's pros and cons, I guess, to anything. But like, for example, I mean, if you're like trying to get gospel music or whatever like that, I mean, I guess it's not that type of vibe. It's more worship and stuff like that in regards to music. But that doesn't, you know, stop me from getting my praise on. And if I need some gospel, I can always Spotify and put it on the radio. So I'm not tripping on the fact that they, I guess, don't do like foot stomping gospel music. I mean, you know, I'm not tripping on that. But basically, what I enjoy about the church is that it's multicultural, and that, you know, the word is being taught. You know what I'm saying? That, I mean, it's just that simple. I also like that they have these life group situations as well. So, and I've been trying to tap into that dance fit. I plan, doing my best to do it this week, because unfortunately last week I didn't get a chance to. So, but yeah, I say all that to say, like, when it was bothering me, and like I said, I did talk to him about it, because I was like, okay, this is something that bothers me, and I want you to know that it bothers me, because if I don't tell you, then I'm just going to resent you, or, you know, start to question this whole thing, you know what I mean, without communicating with you or whatever. So yeah, I communicated to him that it was bothering, but then at the same time, I asked myself, as I was praying about it and everything, asking God, talking to him, I had to like talk, you know, ask myself as well, like, okay, why is this bothering you? You know, why are you uncomfortable going to church alone? Because that was one thing I think, like, since we became one or together, whatever, it was like I was feeling uncomfortable going alone. And I was like, you know, why is that? Because you pretty much did that for years. So, well, you see the end. I mean, the people want to blow at me, but like the road's ending, so I have to get in this lane. But anyway, but yeah, basically just saying that, you know, I've always gone to church alone for like years. Like when I was in Florida, I went alone. You know, so at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? Whether he goes or not, technology won't let me be great, man. Well, in short, basically, the conclusion I came to was that, you know, I have to do what I feel, whether he decides to go or not. You know, so basically, I can't let his not going affect me going. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I kind of brought it down to for me. Oh my gosh, people and their patience is crazy. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically it, you know. So now I just kind of, you know, go along. I shared about the church with my mother-in-law, so she comes sometimes as well and everything. And so, you know, that, you know what, I think, like, something that's been on my mind, and I know it goes back to like the baby pregnancy situation, but like it's crossed my mind that it's like it would be maybe weird or embarrassing to go to church alone pregnant. But I don't know, like at the end of the day, I guess it doesn't matter how it looks to somebody else, you know what I mean? So I can't make that decision for him, you know. All I can do, you know, as a wife and as a Christian woman or whatever, is to let him know where I stand with it. And then also not even just talk about it, but do it. So me going alone is proof that I'll go if I have to go by myself, and I've always been like that with a lot of things.